Alright, what is going on, everybody? This is Trudger MC, and on the 11th of September in 1992, an episode of Batman the Animated Series came out. It was called Joker's Favor, and it was the debut of a character that is really popular now, and that is the one and only Harley Quinn, if you couldn't already tell by what is in front of you right here. So I am a really big Harley Quinn fan. I like crazy people, and I like the whole thing of she tried to make things right, but she went about it in the wrong way, and she ended up getting corrupted by that, and basically turning into the thing that she wanted to help. She wanted to help people, and she ended up becoming something completely different. So I like her character, I like her personality, I like her story, and yeah, I like her look, her design, all of that, and that's reflected by this. So I think in honor of the sort of her birthday, more or less, I figured I might as well show off my Harley Quinn collection. And I think the best way to start things off would be to show sort of where it all began with me, what introduced me to the world of Batman in the first place, and that is with Lego. So, first off, here I'll show you the 2019/2020 Harley Quinn. This one's from 2020. It came with the Joker Trike Chase set. I actually have a review of that on my YouTube channel. You can check that out. So, pretty good. Her hammer is enormous, which is kind of funny. And then we have two Harley Quinn figures from the Lego Batman movie. Here we have Dr. Harleen Quinzel, her disguise in the movie, with some really cool details. And then this is how she looks in most of the movie. I like the arm printing on her. She's got some cool details there. She's going bowling. So those are pretty cool. I really like the hairpiece of this one too. And then we also have this 2016 one that came in a pretty infamous set. Back in the day, it was $20, and it came with Harley Quinn, Batman, and Deadshot for, as of right now, the only time in minifigure form. So that's pretty cool. And her hammer's cool, and she also came with this thing. And the reason why the set was pretty infamous is people, from what I can tell, did not like these designs, and Batman had something similar to that. It looked kind of weird, but I think it works for what it is. So there's that, and then we might as well go over here. We might as well stay over here for now. I have 3 Funko Pop figures. So this first one here is from the Suicide Squad, based off of her outfit from the beginning of the movie. And this outfit is like the coolest thing ever for me. Like, this is my all-time favorite design for Harley Quinn, is this outfit that she had at the beginning of the Suicide Squad. I think it looks so cool. So, yeah, there's that. But that's not the only one from the Suicide Squad that I have. I also have the one where she's in her dress that she wears in pretty much the entire movie. So, yeah, I was trying to see if they had 2 versions of this, because I thought they did. Looks like they just have the one. So, here she is in her red dress, and that's pretty cool. And then you also have this one, which is actually in a special Funko Pop casing. And as you can see here, this is a GameStop exclusive. I don't know exactly what look this is supposed to emulate, but yeah, this is, because it's an exclusive, I'm like, I gotta get this. So yeah, and that's also why I have it in this case. So it's better protected, and yeah, you can make out some of the details there, and I think she is pretty cool. So there's that. And then, sort of speaking of Funko, because I had recently reviewed this, this is the most recent addition to my Harley Quinn collection. Here's this super cute plush. And if you saw my review, you know that I think this thing is super duper cute. And yeah, this definitely fits the sort of design that Funko has. So I think that's really cool. And then, whoop, oh, that's not good. Okay, well, whatever. It's all good. We have a bunch of stuff here anyway, so that was bound to happen at least once. So, moving over this way, we have this. Now, I'm not entirely sure who made this. I think this is like a mystery mini type thing. Um, Believe it or not, I actually found this at an antique store. I don't know why an antique store was carrying this, but I saw it and I'm like, dude, I don't know what this is, but I want it because it's Harley Quinn and it's based off her design from the beginning of the Suicide Squad, and I think that's really cool. Like I said, I don't know who made this, so if you do know, feel free to tell me because I'm not entirely sure. I just know that I saw this at an antique store. I'm like, dude, gotta get it. So there's that, and then we also have, since we're talking about a lot about the Suicide Squad, let's talk about the movie that came before it in 2016. Here is my Mattel. This isn't McFarlane. This is Mattel. Harley Quinn, based off her nightclub outfit that she had for a little bit in the 2016 Suicide Squad. And seriously, man, we need the Ayer cut of this movie. Like, no joke, we seriously need the Ayer cut of this movie. But yeah, so she's got some really nice details there. I'm not the biggest fan of Mattel, but I think that they did a good job with what they were given here. So there's that. And then we also, I'm not entirely sure who made this, but this is Harley Quinn based off her main outfit that she has in 2016 Suicide Squad. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure who made this. I think it might be Funko because I think they had like smaller scale figures that have like really limited articulation. But yeah, she didn't come with anything. Believe it or not, I got this a few years back. My family went on a really big vacation, and one of the places that we visited, it was sort of like this tourist shop, as you do on vacation. And they had this box that had like a whole bunch of stuff, and each one was $1. So I got this for $1. And I got something else that was $1, but that's not Harley Quinn, so I didn't bring it in here. But it was a bobblehead of Mystique from the X-Men. So yeah, I got this from $1. I'm not entirely sure what it is. You can have some details there that says it's Funko 2016 DC. Okay, so it is Funko. I just don't know what line this is part of, so I'm not entirely sure, but I got it for $1, so I'm not really complaining. Then over here we have the Blu-ray of Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I have this on here because, let's face it, this is basically Harley Quinn's movie. I think this movie is a lot of fun. I totally get why people don't like it, but me personally, I like Harley Quinn, and I think the movie is a lot of fun, so I like it. This is also coming from the guy that really likes the Tank Girl movie, so do with that what you will. Yeah, I just think this movie is a lot of fun. I know that it had some problems that, like, this whole group isn't necessarily the Birds of Prey, and they really ruin the character of Cassandra Cain, and Batgirl isn't in this movie, or Oracle, or anything like that. So I get that the movie has a lot of problems, but it is primarily a Harley Quinn movie, and Margot Robbie was just fantastic in the movie, or fantabulous, if you want to be particular. So, yeah, this movie's fun. So, since it's basically a Harley Quinn solo movie, more or less, I decided to include it on there. And then we also have this thing. I don't know. Okay, it looks like Jada. So the people that are right now making really cool Street Fighter figures, they made this. This is apparently a 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. That's pretty cool. You got the DC there, diecast, Jada, for ages 8 and up. Okay. And I haven't taken this out of the box because I just think it looks cool like that. I like the Harley Quinn symbol on there. And then, yeah, you can tell that it's like red and black, and it like alternates. So it's like black over here, and then red, black, and then back to black and red. On the hood, it's a little bit different. And, yeah, it looks like there's a Joker one, but I have not seen this. I just saw this, and I'm like, dude, gotta get this. I don't know what it is, but I gotta get it. And I've had this for a few years, so it is a little dusty, but it's all good. Maybe I will take it out at some point. And then we also have 2 McFarlane figures. If you have seen this channel before, you should know that I am a big fan of McFarlane toys. So this is Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. This was actually the this wasn't the first McFarlane figure that I got, but this was the first DC McFarlane figure that I got. So this figure is pretty significant to me. She was also in my super old list of my super old video of top 5 underrated McFarlane figures, and I stand by it that this figure is really cool. Kind of underrated. Yeah, like I said, this was the first ever DC McFarlane figure that I got, so I think that's pretty cool for what it is. I really wish that they had based her design off of this look, but it's all good. I'm happy with getting the dress, because you did get some cool, like, tattoo designs on there, and you don't really get that with that look, because all of her tattoos were covered up. So, there's that, and then you also have Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn from McFarlane. I got this, just out of nowhere. I was, like, visiting a GameStop just to see what they had, and they had this. I was like, dude, I didn't know that they were carrying this. I gotta get it. So, she's got her ever-important sandwich, which doesn't look like the sandwich from the movie, but it's all good. She has a really cool hammer. And then, she's got some really cool details, like, with her necklaces and all that other stuff. So, this figure's really cool. And, I don't have the original Harley Quinn that they made in 2020, but this one is my favorite out of the ones that they've made. So, there's that. So, that's about it for all of this stuff, but there is one more thing, and that is sort of the thing that started it all. This is Batman Mad Love. This is sort of her origin story, which was first made into a comic, and then they later adapted this really similarly to what we had with an episode of the new Batman Adventures. So, it's not exactly the same thing. It's not completely shot for shot, like some people claim it to be, but it is close. It is similar. And, so it is really cool. And this isn't the only thing that's on here. You do have, so it does have some credits there. And then you also have some other stories in here too. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We got Roxy Rocket. Let's go. Roxy Rocket is super cool. So, yeah. Oh, see? Cool. But yeah, so there is that. Like I said, the story is super important because this was basically Harley Quinn's origin story before it was adapted into a TV episode. So, yeah, that about does it for my Harley Quinn collection. As you can see, it's quite a lot. And keep in mind that I am a reviewer. That is what this channel is all about. So if any of y'all are interested in me reviewing any of this stuff, obviously I already reviewed that. And I've more or less already reviewed this figure because I reviewed the Lego set that this is from. But other than that, I mean, pretty much anything here I haven't reviewed yet. I'm not really that much of a movie reviewer, so probably not this. But like anything else, just like, go ahead. So if any of y'all are interested in me reviewing any of the stuff that you see, then just go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And I will probably do that because I think that could be fun. So if you enjoyed this video, then do be sure to leave a like. And if you are a fan of Harley Quinn like I am, then do be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see any other stuff, then do be sure to leave. Okay, I'll stop. But you get the idea. Yes, subscribe to stay tuned for future reviews and videos and all of that. And with all of that being said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.